So I've gone and done it. I have gone and bought a British classic. Well, okay, maybe not. I've gone and bought a Ford Mondeo. Here it is. Crystal's having a good old look. I picked this up because when you get bored on Car and Classic, you have to have a look at sub £1,000 purchases, and here's one. This is my Jaguar S Type. It is in British Racing Green. You can't really see. In British Racing Green, British Filthy Green, 3 litre V6 model. It's the SE edition, so uprated spec, interior wise, all the gizmos and gadgets, whistles and bells, phone connection. What else have we got? Sat nav, CD changer, the usual. Now Crystal's giving it a good old once over, and that's exactly what I'm going to do with you, just give you a walk around. This is literally as I have had it delivered to me this morning. In fact, we went and picked it up. Stuck a day's worth of insurance on it, taxed it, and went and picked it up and drove it home on fumes. It actually drove very nicely, a little bit lumpy in the gear change when I stuck my foot down, being an automatic, and it hasn't been run for a little while. It's been sat for about 18 months. So I wanted to give you a first look at it, a quick walk around, and you'll see some progress, status updates. Looks quite good from afar, but actually it's not. It's filthy. It needs a good old clean, it needs a good old polish, needs a bit of TLC here and there. Eyes need a good old clean, but we'll have a wander around anyway. So starting from this side, actually it's a very, very straight car. I can't see a car park dint on any panel on the sides here at all, which I'm very shocked about. So 2 owners from new, elderly gentleman. Now this cable, by the way, is going into the battery to charge it because it is absolutely knackered. There is one dent on the car, which is this one here, in the classic plastic bumper. Tow bar fitted as well. We need to get that sorted, tied up a bit because those are not the best. But yes, it looks like someone's clonked the trailer with that. Maybe I'm going to try and pop that out with the old heat gun trick. We shall see if that happens, if that works. But apart from that, actually, apart from being filthy, overall very nice car. Covered quite a few miles, 93,000 miles from new, but considering it is a 20-year-old Jaguar that's been used and loved, drives very well. It doesn't feel like a 100,000 mile car. We've got a couple of issues with paint lacquer. One here, lacquer's coming off, and in fact just scratching the white bits off there has made it look a little bit better. And there's one here, patch here near the door, which is only going to spread, isn't it? But we shall see. I might be able to touch that up. I'm not sure if it's actually been painted in its life, if it's had a bit of a injury or accident. Sunroof from standard, which doesn't work. I think it could be a fuse. I think fuses have been gone. Interior is actually quite nice. You've got the beige tan leather here, a few bits and pieces. Driver's seat is okay, it's cracking, and we've got, yeah, we've got a hole there, which can be repaired, I suppose. You can get these back parts as well. You can get these back panels, they all just bolt on, so that might be one for a breaker's yard. Again, needs a bit of TLC, but internal, very nice. Someone, I don't know what on earth has happened here. Someone's cut a hole in the cup holder. Why you would do that, I don't know. Wear and tear here. That might. No, it's not going to clean up, is it? That might be a case of getting a new one of these, a few quid. But the whistles and bells here. There's the sat nav, AC. Oh, the AC needs regassing. It's not very cold. But interior, it smells so nice. Headlining is just starting to sag here and there, and these A-pillars. But I'm going to get that sorted. But oh, the interior is quite nice. Going to get that cleaned up, hoovered out, treated. So that is internal drivers, internal passengers, rear. Actually, it looks very nice. I can't work this out. Oh, of course, it's for the middle seats. I was wondering what this was. It seems to be some sort of flexi clip system. Whether or not I can get that out of there, I don't know. I'll need to read handbooks. Read handbooks, John. Don't wonder what things are. Find out. Stick that in there. There you go, that looks better. It's just this. It's not bad actually. It needs a good clean. It needs a good tidy up. But I wanted to show you that. I can't start it up because the battery is disconnected. It starts, it runs. It sounds lovely. It goes. It needs a new battery. Sunroof doesn't work. Interior lights don't work. I think that it is a fuse issue. But for sub £1,000 again, a nice British kind of Ford Mondeo. I mean Jaguar S Type. Lovely big boot. Good condition. Needs a good clean. I shall let you know how we get on. That's exactly how I feel. Yeah. Stay tuned for an update.